I know I'm not in a very ladylike position, but this is the only position my legs will go in. So welcome back to the broadcast, and we're back with Josh and Ryan, founders of the Minimalist.com. And you had a quote from their book you want to read.
Well, I was going through this book last night, and it says here, I started small. I asked myself, what if you removed one material possession, just one, from your life each day for a month? What would happen? And I was like, that's what I need to do. I need to remove one thing every day for a month.
But the result was a lot more than 30 items that were gone, because once you get momentum, you find it gets easier and easier and easier by the day, and so you have this closet full of clothes that you're like, I don't get value for most of this stuff. Now, here's the cool thing. Now that I'm a minimalist, everything that I own has a function. My car, my kitchen utensils, my furniture, my bed, everything I own either serves a purpose or it brings me joy, and everything else superfluous, and I got that out of the way.
Are there levels of minimalist as well? Like, you know, like, can you start
pseudo? You know what I mean? Or do we just have to dive in head first to the concrete pool? Like, what are our options here?
I want to know something, because the biggest clutter we have is in our mind. So how do you apply that same philosophy to remove the clutter and the head noise from your mind?
Yeah, so for me, you know, I really am deliberate with what I focus my thoughts on. To help me kind of go through that mental clutter, I will do this thing. We write about it in the book. It's called 20 Minutes of Awesome. And I sit and just think of nothing. I mean, I guess you could just call it meditation.
Yes.
But really, you would be amazed just sitting and letting your mind wander for 20 minutes every single day, how much that can help free up that clutter.
Okay, I had a question for y'all during the break, and I was like, I'm going to ask them on the air. Okay, so, you know, we're women, and you're sitting here telling us that we need to minimalize our lives, and we're all thinking, well, we like shoes, and we like handbags, and we like necklaces. So I was talking to you about, like, your dating life. Our girls like, no, but I like Christian Louboutins. I can't date this guy. Like, has this new part of your life been a struggle when it comes to dating, like explaining this to women?
Well, what's really been, you know, good for us is that when we bring in any relationship into our life, whether it's a girlfriend or whether it's a friend, we really make sure that the people we spend most of our time with have the same values and beliefs. So,
right.
you know,
I mean, that makes sense.
So the girls that I date, they certainly have the same values and beliefs. A girlfriend I have right now, I mean, she loves her shoes, but she really gets a lot of value out of those shoes. You know,
it's cost per wear. She understands if I'm going to buy expensive shoes, I need to get my money's worth.
But she actually wears them and enjoys them, and it's something. It's something that.
So
she gets
you're
a lot
okay
of.
with that?
Yeah, we're not against consumption. What I'm against is compulsory consumption, buying things because that's what we're supposed to do. Yeah, as if there's some sort of template. You know, there's
y'all should go talk to like a shopaholics contingent. Yes. They should be bringing out because those people need therapy like y'all would offer.
Okay, so your website, though, let's talk about your website a little bit and what kind of information people can find there.
You can find a lot. You can find about our journey. You know, so Ryan talked about his 21-day packing party and how he went through that. But just a lot of ruminations and things we've learned over the last 3 years. We just started this 3 years ago and sort of took this journey from suit and tie corporate guys to, you know, a couple minimalists who are living a lot more deliberately, a lot more intentionally, and we've learned a ton along the way.
And you said something.
I'm sorry.
And you said something really important to me during the break. We were talking about change and how change can be scary. But then you said it's the same sort of reaction when you're excited about something. So maybe change isn't scary, it's kind of exciting because you know it might be a good thing.
Yeah, I think our physiology is exactly the same. If you get really scared about something, your heart starts beating really fast or your palms get sweaty. And you feel the same way when you're really excited about something, too. So just realize that maybe you're actually excited. You're not as scared as you think.
So let me ask you something. Are you living on less money?
You know, when we walked away from the corporate world, I made significantly less money, but I was so much more financially secure because I was making better decisions with my money. Ryan and I both grew up really poor, but we were at a place in our lives where we thought we were poor because we didn't make much money. It was because we were making bad decisions. When we started making really good money in the corporate world, we were still making those same bad decisions, so we had debt.
You're making those bad decisions with more money.
Right. And American Express cards.
Right. Okay, so are you all going to be appearing anywhere?
Yes, we are going to be at Barnes & Noble 7 o'clock on Saturday.
On Saturday?
And you can
Which
go to
one?
You can go to our website at theminimalists.com to find out all the details.
Northwest Highway, Barnes & Noble.
Yes.
We want you to come back all the time.
We love when y'all are here. And we love you all give us a reality check.
Thank you.
Okay, you guys, like they said, you can meet Josh Milburn and Ryan Nicodemus this Saturday at Barnes & Noble. That's the one located on Northwest Highway that's across the street from North Park Mall, right there by Cheesecake Factory. They will be there at 7 o'clock, and it's free. free, and they are a delight. Go and enjoy yourself on this Saturday night. Okay, well, top of the morning to you. Oh, I should have known that was coming. I would have done an accent. Okay, it'll be better. It'll be even better when we have a cocktail in hand, and we are going to be right back with an Irish recipe. I really should have worked on my Irish accent today.
Go for it.
Go for it.